anything in here. Now in that room, this is the laundry room? Yeah. Find the light, but I think there's something in the dryer.
Oh, cleaning supplies. I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I've settled a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different. We can be together. Till then. Sock. Sock's gremlins struck again. Garden. It's the outsides.
Okay, yeah. What's that note right there?
Oh yeah, notes. Secret door under stairs. Where they'll do what?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Dead things.
So that letter right there was from another publisher that there is a cult following on his books 20 years later, and this publisher publishes special books that have cult followings and tracked down your dad for a third book. So your dad's actually now working on a new book.
Oh yeah, he's not a complete loser. Can't see anything. Anyway, let's go to this special place. Is it down a floor? Up floor. Full floor?
No. It's in the foyer. Down the floor. See the X in the main room?
Ah.
Next to where the skull is lying on the floor?
See?
Which I actually wondered if you were going to find it right off the bat because you did that. Because apparently you can. Like if you know where the hidden panels are, you can open them at any time.
You almost thought I was gonna find it because of that. Dad, you put too much faith in me. Let's keep it that way.
Remember the Ouija board? And they believe they're ghost hunters? Now see, if you would have found this off the bat, what would you have thought? Would you still thought this was going to be like a horror game?
Yes, I would have still continued my thought, hey, this is a horror game. That would have affected nothing! Oh, I still have the picture. The heck?
That's the Uncle Oscar.
Oh, they were trying to channel him, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yes.
Shock. Name tag. Ah, belongings. That's good for connecting. Attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Time to go to the attic.
This way?
Nope, keep going down the hall. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
See? Told you it wasn't gonna be what you expected. She just ran away with Lonnie.
I mean, interesting talk with the parents. Just the face, but
If you step back, this is a film development room. So before we had digital cameras. Oh, you don't want to see the pictures?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
So that's how you knew everything that you were reading. She wrote it all in the journal upstairs.
huh?
So what'd you think?
The feels are definitely there. The skull was the best character in the game.
The skull?
The skull.
Um,
He was pointing the way the entire time, and I just
So-
didn't stop and listen.
I think, here, we'll do bonus footage. Well, let me, okay. If we resume, I read this online after I finished it, because I wanted to find out what the stuff I missed was. So I've kind of read all the spoilers and all different things. You didn't find the safe, but there's a safe downstairs. There we go. There's a safe downstairs, and if you kind of open up it and you get more information, you find out that Uncle Oscar molested your dad, and that's why he hasn't talked to any. Uncle Oscar isn't allowed to talk to the family or anything, and that happened in 1963.
Oh.
So that's why your dad's having a lot of issues coming back to this house. And that's why there's marriage issues and things like that, because that's going on. Let's see. I'm trying to get downstairs, right? Are we
That's why
downstairs?
it'll show the map.
Are we downstairs?
No,
Oh,
we're on the...
we're upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this way will take you down. And then I think if you go left and then left again, it'll take you to the basement.
No, I'm not going for that safe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix something. It's much better. We need Christmas stuff. Oh, that's the throw. Wait, what's the what's the no, that's the map. What's the Y? No, that's that. X, B? What's the look at it item?
Hold down the LT.
Ah, there we go. I just don't want him. Get him in a nice position here. Okay.
Check your cards.
So apparently there's a whole group of people that have a thing about trying to carry the very first item you find in the game to the very end of the game. In adventure games, like especially when you can only carry one item at a time. Keep swapping out. So if you make it to the end of the game with Christmas Duck, he's got a home. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching.
I want to see the safe.
Oh, okay.
Shaw.
Okay, we're doing a little more then. Wait. Where was... It was in the guest room.
The guest room where we were staying.
I'm looking for the quick way down.
This is the guest room. And then to the right is the way down.
Oh, also... You didn't find it. There is... one jump scare in the game. That's why I didn't want to say there wasn't any, because I knew there was one. Alright, so...
It's gonna be
Did we not go in here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So in here, this is the one thing, like, so you read everything, you will not read this. B. Let's see, here we go, read page. You're gonna have to read quick.
Dang it.
Did you read enough of it to know what it was about?
I know she was kissing her.
Yeah,
Woke her up. But what happened after that?
watch. She won't.
So what happened after the kissing?
Nope. Definitely not reading any more of that. Nope, not gonna happen.
But what happened?
She's not gonna read her sister making out with her girlfriend.
Oh, they were making out. That's it. Okay. Wait, was that the jump scare?
No. No, that's just interesting because it's the only thing in the game that Katie won't let you read. Yeah, okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. Feels so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Wait, you're gonna pass by the safe?
Yeah, well, I was going to show you this. So, your dad's Terry, age 6. These are all the times he was measured, and the last time he was measured is 1963, Thanksgiving. Also, a really creepy place to bring a kid. It's probably where, not sure, you never know in the game, but probably where it happened.
So I'm guessing it's 1963?
Yeah. Because the uncle is also racked with guilt over what he did. And so this was like bottles, because he worked at a pharmacy. So like this is his, so here's a letter he sent to your dad's mom, basically trying to apologize, but they don't even open his mail. They just return it back. And this here is, I think it's like a heroin. It's it's a prescription, but it's an addictive type thing, and so he probably took a lot of pills and all that, and then that's why they call it the Psycho House, because this crazy old man lived there, and he probably seemed really crazy because he was probably keeping himself stoned and everything to not deal with what he had done. All right. Yeah, so if I can remember, let's see, where...
So what happens with the jump scare?
I'm trying to see if I can remember where it's at. Okay, so we came from the junk room, right?
Yeah.
I think we gotta go... I think it's in one of the secret passages.
Oh, look, a letter. Like thing. Paper.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of...
read that one.
There's a lot to, yeah, that's getting into the college. Okay. There's a lot in the, garage you can find. They just kind of fill in the backstory. And it's not so... You can't really tell if your mom ever had an affair with the Richard guy. There's a lot of stuff that implies it, but then there's also like his wedding invitation on the board, so... Okay, so... Where's the other secret passage? Let's go try the one in the office library. Oh yeah, okay, so you didn't find the light. That's... No, wait, you did. No, I guess you just found that, because you found this.
Yeah, I did, but I never found the light.
Okay, here you go.
Is this gonna be a jump scare? Or...
That's it.
The heck?
The light pops and goes out when you grab it and look at the crucifix.
Oh.
Of course, if you didn't know that was coming, and you're still thinking there might be ghosts or something, but according to the developers, that's the only jump scare in the game. So, yeah, before we exit here, if you do choose to play this, Let me go back to the menu. Yes. You can play the whole game through. New game. You come to modifiers, and you can start with all the lights on. You can disable the map. You can unlock all the doors. You can disable the voice diaries, because if you heard them once, you don't need them again. But you can also turn on commentary icons, and then you can hear the voice actor and the developers. They'll have little icons in all the room, and they'll tell you about things like the Christmas duck and why the Christmas duck is there, and how they had a whole bunch of people actually handwrite all the notes and scan it in.
You never thought to tell me.
I'm going to tell you can start with all the lights on.
Saved a lot of time.
It sets up the mood. You might not have got all the feels if you didn't have the lights to turn on. Alright, thank you for watching.